You're welcome. So let's look at this question. If you see something like this, say you without using calculator, evaluate this. So if you want to evaluate this one, so how are you going to do it? So let's look at it together. So what you have here, when you see something like this, you think about expansion, because you are not to use calculator. So you think about expansion. If you want to expand it, so how are you going to expand it? And you carry it, the operation out, and you get your answer. So let's look at this method. So the first thing you are going to do, so is that let's split this one into two parts. The same thing with this. So in splitting this one into two parts, you can see something here. Like if you have 4 plus 6 divided by 2. So you can write this one like this as 4 divided by 2 plus 6 divided by 2. So if you this cancel this, you will have 2. If this cancel this, you will have 3. So if you add the two together, you will have 5. It's the same thing as say 4 plus 6, which is 10, divided by 2, you will still have 5. Therefore, you split this one into 2. You split this one, that one into 2, like that. So now, so what you have now is, let's have this one written as 1 divided by 2 plus root 5 over 2. So you have this one like this. So raised to power 8 plus 1 over 2 minus root 5 over 2. So raised to power 8. So let's have this one like that. Again, look at this. As you see this one now, assume that you have x plus y. So all into brackets raised to power 8. So if you have something like this, so you can expand this one. So what you have now is that x will represent this, y will represent this. The same thing with this one, x will represent this and y will represent this. For the case of this one that is having minus, because this is what you want to go and you want to use. So if you have something like that as a negative a minus b like this, you can simply put it like this, a plus, so you have minus b into brackets. So you have it like this. So if you want to substitute this, you'll be substituting this one with negative minus b. So let's carry it out. So what I'm telling you in essence here is that we are going to use binomial expansion. So binomial expansion here, we are going to make use of Pascal triangle. So you know Pascal triangle. So Pascal triangle, you have it here, 1 1 1. So you have 1 2 1. So you have 1 3 3 1. So the first one is 0, the second one is 1, the third one is 2 3 until you get to 8. So you have this one as 1 4 6 4 1. Again you will have 1 5 10 10 5 1. So you will have 1 6 15 20 15 6 1. So you will have 1 7 21 35 35 21 7 1. So if you count this one now, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so remain 1 since it started from 0 1 8. So you add this to this, you will have 28. You add this to this, you will have 56 70 56 28 8 1. So what do you need here? So all what you need is this, the last part, which is 1 8. So that this is the last part that you need there. So let's leave that one like that. Then again, you come here, come and expand this one. So if you want to expand this one, you have seen the Pascal triangle. So let's say you want to expand this one. So if you want to expand this one, what are you going to do? Look, you can simply put this one like this: x raised to power 8. The first one is x raised to power 8. Then the second one will be what? Y raised to power 0. And anything raised to power 0 is 1. So you can simply leave this one as 8. So the second one so this one will reduce by 1. The second one will reduce by 1 as y carry the 1. So addition of the degree must always equal to what? 8. So here is y raised to power 1. So 1 plus 7 you will see how. So that's how you are going to expand it. So this one is going to give you x raised to power 6. So y will be 2. As this one is reducing by 1, this one will be increasing by 1. So that is the logic. So here you will have x raised to power 5 as you have y raised to power 3 plus x raised to power 4, you have y raised to power 4 plus x raised to power 3, you have y raised to power 5 plus x raised to power 2, you have y raised to power 6 plus x raised to power 1, y raised to power 7 plus y raised to power 8, x raised to power 0. So that is what we have. Now, so these are the what we call it, this is the expansion. So the next thing you are going to do is that you want to marry these two together, because these are the coefficients. This one is the coefficients of all this one. So the first one is 1. So you can have it as x. You can have it as x raised to power 8 plus. So the second one is 8. So 8 multiplied by this. So you will have 8 x raised to power 7 y plus 28 x raised to power 6 y square plus 56 x raised to power 5 y cube plus 70 x raised to power 4 y raised to power 4 plus 56 x raised to power 3 y raised to power 5 plus 28 x raised to power 2 y raised to power 6 plus 8 x 7 raised y raised to power 7 plus y raised to power 8. Are you see? Now this, what you see here, the expansion you see here is for this one. Note that is 2. So you will have the second one, which is the, I told you the other time, you are going to write it like this. Okay, you are going to write it like this. So into brackets squared, raised to power 8 rather. Can you see now? That is for this part. The for this part is this, y for this part is this. So we are using this one. So in this one, what I want you to know, for the y that has negative, because of the presence of this negative, so what you have here is x. So if let's say you have the y here, let's say you have the y, so here you have minus y raised to power 8. If y raised to power 1 is going to be minus 1, I mean it's going to be minus y. If it raised to power 2, so if negative value raised to power even number is going to be positive, and if odd number, I mean if negative value raised to power odd number, like look, minus 1 raised to power 3, minus 1 raised to power 2. So minus 1 raised to power 2 is going to give you what? Positive. Why? Minus 1 raised to power 3 is going to give you negative, because minus times minus is plus, then times minus will become minus back. So that is what I'm saying. So I want you to have that one in mind. So as we are doing this, so you want to expand this one now also like this. So what you have here is, so the first one also is going to be what? S raised to power 8. The second one, because this one now is the y, the y here raised to power 1. So since 1 is odd number, this value is going to be negative. So you will have 8 s raised to power 7 y. For this one is going to be positive because this one is even number. So you will have minus 28 x raised to power 6 y squared. This one also is going to be this one is even number. This one is going to be what? So this one is going to be we have this. So you have this one as what? Negative, because this one is going to be negative because this one is odd number. So you will have 56 s raised to power 5 y raised to power 3. This one is going to be positive because this one is what? Carry even number. So you will have 70 x raised to power 4 y raised to power 4. So this one is odd number. So you will have 56 x raised to power 3 y raised to power 5. This one will be positive back. X squared y raised to power 6. So this one is going to be negative because this one is odd number, raised to power what? 7. This one is going to be negative, positive. So you will have this one 8. I believe you are following. So we have done the two now. So what do you see here? The first one here is this, the second one is this. So what happened between the two? Addition is there, so you add them together. So we want to add this one together with this. So s raised to power 8 plus s raised to power 8. So we are adding this together. X raised to power s plus y raised to power 8 plus x minus y raised to power 8. So what will be the answer? So look at the answer here. This plus this is going to give you 2x raised to power 8. Now if you add these two together, you know they are the same value, minus and plus. So that one will cancel out because 8 minus 8 is going to give you 0. So for this one, 28, if you add them together, this one is going to give you 56 x raised to power 6 y raised to power 2. This one is alternate also, so this one will cancel out. So you will have this one plus 140. So you will have x raised to power 4 y raised to power 4. Then the same thing happened to this one, they cancel out also. So you come back to this one. So this one is going to give you 56 s squared y raised to power 6. This also cancel out. So you will have plus what? 2y raised to power 8. Then from here, you can factor out 2. So you can factor out 2. If you factor out 2, you have 2 into brackets. X raised to power 8 plus 28 x raised to power 6 y raised to power 2 plus 70 x raised to power 4 y raised to power 4 plus 28 x raised to power 2 y raised to power 6 plus y raised to power 8. So you have it in brackets. I believe you are following. Now don't forget what we said the other time is that x equal to half, y equal to root 5 over 2. So don't forget that the second y is minus root 5 over 2. So that is it. So you come back, you come here, you come and substitute. So because this is what we have here, this is what we have, this is y, so this is y. You do it like this, you have y like this. So you come here, you come and substitute like that. So you come to this one, so you see, so this one equal to what? 2 into bracket. So x, so what is x? You have it as 2 raised to power 8 plus 28 times 1 over 2 raised to power 6 y. So y is root 5. So raised to power what? 2. So plus 70 times 1 over 2 raised to power 4 times times what? That's root 5. That's over 2. It will still give you whichever one you use, raised to power 4. So here you have 28x. So x is so here is times 1 over 2 raised to power 2. So y is 5. So that's root 5 over 2 raised to power 6 plus root 5. So you have this one raised to power 8. So you can put the negative there. So it's still the same. So you have into brackets. So you can now expand. Here you have 2 into brackets. So 1 over 2 raised to power 8 is 256 plus 28 times 1 raised to 2 raised to power 6 is 64 times, here is even number, the negative value here is to power even number, so it's positive value. So 5 square, square root of 5 square is going to give you 5 over 4 plus 70 times 1 over 16 times, here is going to give you 25 over 16. 2 raised to power 4 is 16. Root 5, if you expand this one, root 5 times root 5 times root 5, so it's going to give you 25. So plus 28 times 1 over 4 times, here is if raised to power even number, the same thing. So this one is going to give you 5 times 5 times 5, that's 125 over 2 raised to power 6 is going to give you 64. So plus, for this one you will have 5 times 5 times 5, 125 times 5, that's 625 divided by 6256. So now you have replaced them all, so you can now finish it. So you have this 1 over 256 plus, so look at this one, let's see, 28. So here you have 28 times 5, so that's 140. So what you have here is 140 over 256 plus 70 times 25. So you will have 1750 divided by 256 plus 28 times 125. So you will have 3500 over 256 plus 625 over 256. Then the LCM is the same thing, so you will have 2 into brackets. So you have 256 over, so you add all this one together, so you have 1 plus 140 plus 1750 plus 3 5 plus 625. So here you will have 2 into bracket, so you add this one together, which is 141 plus 1750 plus 3500 plus 625. So you will have 6016 over 256. So this divided by this, that's 1 2 8. So this one is going to give you 6 divided by 128. So if you divide this one by 128 divided by 128, so your answer is going to be 47. So that is your answer. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and like, and then you can share with your friend. If you have any questions, you can put it down.